Buddy, just working out some kinks. Probably a poor choice. We're going to give this a go. I'm not sure how long my laptop is going to last because it's not plugged in, so we have... Let's kick this thing off because God knows this is going to take us probably about 30 parts to get through this thing. And I guess we got to start fresh. I don't know how many of you have all played this game, but for my money, even though this game is now 22 years old, talk about making yourself feel a little old. Still the best Star Wars game ever made. What do we want for our name? I suppose we could do Johnny Loves Fabulous Threesomes, but that might not work. Danton. Lucas would feel a little too on the nose. Oh. Wonder if I should mute the audio for this portion. The audio will come back. I just figure I don't need Lucasfilm and Disney killing me for their theme. And by their theme, I mean the great John Williams theme. I didn't think I would have an opportunity to play this game. I was a PlayStation guy. And in 2003, I was only 15 years old. Jedi Academy and Jedi Outcast, and it was awesome. And I'm already watching my battery bar be eviscerated, so we'll see how that goes. Try to get us our audio back here in a second. I still think, I don't even think it's an argument. People are going to think I'm nuts, but I think Knights of the Old Republic, the story specifically, let's be honest, we know what the Endar Spire is, so.
Ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you're...
Forget it, I'm looking after my own skin. Feels like the appropriate response.
You swore an oath to protect Bastila when you signed up with this mission, just like everyone else in the crew. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know she may not have an official rank in the fleet, but she's the one in charge of this mission, and it's our duty to protect her. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat...
Poor Trask, you know, he sets you up, he's your guide here in the beginning, and... well, he doesn't last very long, does he?
But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers.
The voice actor of him also plays a pretty big part in the...
Don't be stupid. You won't stand a chance against the Sith by yourself. We gotta stick together if you want to make it out of this alive.
Oh, only if you knew, pal. Alright. Back in 2003, this was remarkable to be able to just come up to a window and see the laser fire outside and Yeah, I've played this in a question. Do I remember how to do anything at ideal? Now, in my experience with this game, you want multiple save slots because of bugs, or else you could lose your whole damn game. Alright.
Okay, let's move. We should stick together.
Oh, Trask joins your party. For all of 5 minutes.
You always control. Press the black button now.
Who wants to tell him there's no black button on Xbox these days?
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Yeah, send me to the wolves.
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth. Things are bad. You better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
You know, Karth could give Mission a run for her money on who's the biggest, whiniest bitch in this game.
I don't have the codes to open it. Switch me to the...
Alright.
Target the door use the directional...
Turn-based RPGs, not exactly known for their incredible combat.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last.
Not using a med pack. Sorry, I'm rusty on the controls here, bear with me. Keep looking for like Xbox controls from back in the day, and I realize, oh, this is a pretty different controller from back then. Dude just killed his own teammate. I better be. Need to figure out how to switch targets, or else this is not going to go well. Let me pick up the loot. hear a lightsaber. Oh,
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila.
she got it.
Damn, we could have used her help.
Back here. Remember this early on, but like, she just died. Let me pick up her lightsaber. I suppose theoretically they could claim that it didn't survive the explosion, but I just got turned around and lost my way. Oh crap. Long enough.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Well, the good news is, even though I don't have my laptop plugged in at the moment, we should at least get off the Endar spools. 2025? They leave a little to be desired. Are we kidding? They Star Wars. Controls are still a little touchy, though.
Try to hold them off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Not a dark. Well, it was nice knowing you, Trask.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
There's a big part of me that just wanted to start these playthroughs at 2. I know 2 gets a lot of, and, I don't know, I like the darkness and the mystique of 2. 1's obviously great. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, it's arguably the best be rushed.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damage to soul against the Sith.
I don't know, I have a lot of love for 2. I guess you could say that was not the Jedi way. We'll file that under work smarter, not harder. Probably would be a good idea to save again.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Poor Karth. Poor Karth. So horribly gullible.
Come on, there'll be time for questions later.
Maybe I don't want to go. You know, who said the non-Jedi way's the bad way? That feels a little, assuming. What was it Luke said in The Last Jedi? The Jedi must end? I was actually watching an interview with Mark Hamill today, and he had pitched a backstory for Luke, and why he would make the decision to abandon the Jedi, and let me tell you, it was, very graphic, and I'm not surprised that Lucasfilm didn't go with it, but probably still better than what we got. In a nutshell, he had said, much like in Legends, that Luke ended up falling in love and getting married, but because of that, you know, he gave up being a Jedi, and they had a child, and the child ends up grabbing the unattended lightsaber, much like you hear about kids in the world grabbing unattended firearms, and you can fill in the blank as to what happens. And
I'm Karth, one of the... I've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. Aside from all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Johnny, if you're still in here, let me know if the game audio is coming through.
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world.
It should be coming through a little better now.
Will be able to get anyone
I don't really know what the copyright laws are for YouTube. Probably falls under the same as trailer reactions now, where as long as I'm being pretty vocal, it's okay, but we'll find out one way or another.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole
did they?
Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed on the Terrace. For the sake of the Republic,
this game is much longer than the Phantom Menace game. How's it going, Jerry? How you doing tonight, buddy? Appropriate answer. Forget it. I'm not risking my life to try and save her.
I don't think you understand the situation. But we can't hide on this planet forever. Eventually the Sith will find us, and trust me, you don't want that. Getting off this world isn't going to be easy. We're probably going to need Bastila's help. Not to mention that without her, the whole Republic war effort is doomed. Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers have mastered the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. I doubt anyone's specifically looking for us anymore. We're not that important. But if we're careful, we can...
Sadly, I will have to go soon, not because I'm ready to end it, but the laptop's not plugged in right now. We're rearranging a lot of our house over the last couple of weeks, so can't really have it plugged in the living room at the moment, but for future streams it will be, and we should be able... If Bastila's so great, how come she... Pardon me, if Bastila's so great, how come the Sith managed to blow up the Endar Spire? You know, one of the nice touches about Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO, is when you go to Terrace 300 years later, you actually get to go on the wreckage of the Endar Spire.
Great concentration and focus to maintain the
attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she probably never even had a chance to use her power. I'm guessing she barely got out alive, and now she's trapped here just as we are. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Basil's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers. Don't be a fool. You're not getting off this world without help. You can't hide here forever. Do you have any idea what will happen when the Sith find you?
Karth doesn't even have an idea what would happen when the Sith find him.
Good. We're gonna need to work together if we're gonna survive. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Basil any good if we go and get ourselves killed. I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much... Everything I know about Malik is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master.
Yes,
With
the
Revan's
trap
death,
that killed
Malik
Darth
became
Revan.
The Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malik and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
Ruthless, Jerry.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and this...
Playing this.
All right, soldier. Let's move out.
No, thank you. It was my little guy's last day of school today, so it's his first year. Time flies.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
You know, this is the first thing I see when I leave my room. I'm probably going back to my room. Yeah, man, it's very disturbing. Time has gone by way too quick. It's funny, we were clearing out our storage unit today, and I'll show it on a future stream, but I came across my Phantom Menace VHS. I can't hit this thing. Man, look at these stunning graphics, right? Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Alrighty. Look at me just breaking into someone's apartment. Oh crap, someone's in here.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. You're as bad as that pig Holden. I'll stay out of your way, but you're wasting your time. I don't have anything worth stealing. You again? Why do you keep bothering me? I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself.
Ah, good old
All he got
Davik.
for his trouble was a nasty scar from my
Wasn't for
vibroblade.
Davik, there'd be
Too
no
bad
Evan
I'm
Hawk.
the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When
I just
cut
broke.
Wait, think about what you're doing. If that pig had just kept his hands to himself, I wouldn't have had to give him that scar with my vibroblade. He gets drunk and tries to force himself on me, and I get a bounty put on my head for defending myself. Where's the justice in that? Holden's the one to blame, not me.
What's wrong with you? She doesn't deserve this.
Then you're going to learn the same lesson I taught Holden. I'm not as helpless as I look.
Dark side. Ouch. She died for $6. The laptop is almost dead.
Look, I know we're trying to keep a low profile, but this kind of attitude will draw attention we don't need.
I try to get outside and then save it, and that'll be, you need a little help from the laptop to do this. Apparently I can't hit a door. Man, to them Revenge of the Sith would be old. That's a scary. Sadly though, that is gonna do it for us tonight, simply because my laptop has no more juice to go on. I'll be back doing this again at some point in time. Once the laptop's plugged in out here, we should be able to do, 1 to 2 hour sessions, and I'm a little rusty when it comes to this game, so it'll probably take 20 of them. Yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for us for the night. Thanks for coming out and chatting a bit. Jerry, you have a good night. Johnny,